Hi everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel. So today we're gonna go book shopping. Today is National Bookshop Day, which I am so excited. So I actually got my tips yesterday from work. So I have £50 in tips and then I have £30 on my Waterstones card as well. So I'm not planning to go crazy, but if I go crazy it's not my fault because technically this is free money here, right? So I'm so blooming excited. I'm gonna get some breakfast and stuff while I'm out. It is like midday, so technically it's more like brunch while I'm out. But I'm so excited and I'm gonna bring you along with me. Obviously I'm gonna be a little bit like anxious talking in the bookstore, and I probably won't talk in the bookstore because it's a Saturday, it's probably gonna be busy. But I'm gonna bring you along with me and then I'll show you what I end up with at the end. We're back in the car again. I actually forgot to mention that today is, I don't know, I think I might have said it that today's bookshop day, but it also is double stamps only in stores at Waterstones. So that's the other reason why I'm going. But also my car, there's like oil coming out my car because I'm parked up on the hill. I hate being parked up on the hill. Because like if it's flat, like there's this hole in my oil thing. And it's like not an awful hole or anything, but if I'm parked like at an angle or like the front of my car's further down, the oil comes out more. So great fun. We are gonna get it fixed, but it's just like one of those things that it's like not leaking unless I'm like that on a curb, like not on a curb, like on the road, and it just happens that there's two vans parked in front of me, so I can't park like flat. I'm gonna park further down, I think, because I'm on like the steeper bit, so hopefully if I park slightly further down it'll be fine. But anyway, we're gonna listen to Taylor Swift, we're gonna listen to The Life of the Sugar. I'm gonna put Actually Romantic on because I'm mid through it. Let's go. I actually don't even know how long that took me to get here. Let's just say so where I normally park there was no parking, so I had to go, so I went around that like once and then I was like, okay, well there's no spaces, so I left there, then I had to come here. And then I found a parking spot really quickly. I should have just come here first because it's like the bigger car park. But now I need to go sort parking out and do all that jazz. So yeah, I'm so excited. Bookshop time definitely was. Normally if that car park that I normally park in is full, I normally will just go home. But I toughed it out today and I was like, no, I want to go out. So we're here and we're going. Round of applause for me of not backing up. Let's go pay for parking. So I just got home and I thought I'd give you a little haul while I wait for my hot chocolate to do, which I'll show you. So I did go Sainsbury's on the way home. I got mini marshmallows because I love marshmallows. And I got mini Malteser reindeers, and I thought this would be a good little treat to bribe my niece with today and tomorrow. And then this is the haul of books. I got 5 books. I did 3 from Waterstones and I got 2 from the works. I didn't film anything while I was out because it was too busy, but I ended up running into one of the girls at work and that was just lovely to see her. Let me get my hot chocolate. Anyway, let me give you a haul. So yeah, I got 2 from the works and I got 3 from Waterstones. So I'll start off with the ones that I got from the works. So the 2 books that I ended up getting from the works were, I got The Wrong Commas by Catherine Centre. I've heard really good things about Catherine Centre, and this was in there for like £3, so I thought we could give this a little go. And then I thought this would also be like good for like springtime. And then the other one I got was Phantasma by Kaylee Smith. I've heard this went really good on BookTok, I think last year. And I never picked it up, but I've always been intrigued. A lot of people refer to it as like a darker version of Caraval, and I love Caraval, so I thought this would be a good one that I could pick up during the next couple of months. And then the 3 that I got from Waterstones, I'm very excited about. From Waterstones, I got Blood of Hercules by Jasmine Mass. I have not seen this in my Waterstones before, and the other weekend I was hanging out with Chloe, and Chloe said this is a really good audiobook and she really enjoyed it, so I'm gonna get the audiobook. But I thought I might want to do a bit of immersive reading with it, so I got Blood of Hercules. And then another thing, these are the 2 also kind of Chloe Rex. Chloe hasn't read this yet, but I said that I was kind of thinking about reading it around like October, some point next year. And she said, let me know when you read it. So I thought we'd pick up the first book, which is Red Queen, obviously, by Victoria Aveyard. Very, very want to pick this book up. I very want to pick that book up. And then I also got Butcher and Blackbird by Brynn Weaver. She also pointed this book out to me. I think she actually pointed out her new release, which I think is called Taurus Season, out. And she said this author's really good and she really likes this author. And I kind of just like picked it up and I read the back and I was like, oh, this sounds intriguing. It feels like a good book to read this time of year. So I thought to pick up Butcher and Blackbird by Brynn Weaver and see how I thought about it. So we have like very similar vibes for like the first four and then very different vibe for the rom-commers, but I'm very excited. And I spent about £32 in Waterstones and I think only £8 in the works, so about 40 something pound, which is pretty good because I just spent my tips from work, so I didn't actually spend money. And because it was double stamps today, it meant that because I spent £30 in Waterstones, I actually got 6 stamps, so I'm like very close to my next full stamp card, which I'm saving my money on there. I decided to save my money on there, so I nearly have £40 on there, and I'm saving that to for next year, because I think for my birthday next year I want to do a big bookshop and just use the money from Waterstones that I've like collected over the last bit of time. So I thought that would be really fun. But yeah, that's my little haul. I've decided I'm going to bring you along with me for today and tomorrow, so it's going to be fun. Obviously there might not be as much footage because my niece is here this weekend. They're currently at the farm though. She's seeing little animals and she's so excited, but obviously she will not be in here, so I will be spending time with her. But I'm planning, before they get back and everything, I want to clean all my bookshelves. While I clean my bookshelves, I'm going to listen to my current audiobook, which is Immortal Consequences by Ivy Marie. I've been doing a bit of both, of reading and listening. I've been really enjoying that. So I'm going to clean all my bookshelves, sort my book cart out, and yeah, I'm going to drink my hot chocolate, so let's go. Today is feeling like such a Sunday, which I know you're probably thinking like, what do you mean? Like, I just don't want to do anything. I want to just chill, but I do need to be slightly productive today. I want to write for a little while, I think. So I do have my laptop here. I need to connect it to my monitor so we can actually get some writing done. And I got some reading to do. I finished Immortal Consequences yesterday, so I'm starting Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I think I want to try get the audiobook for this on, I think it's on Audible, I don't think it's on BookBeat, but I'm going to have a little look and see. So I think I'm going to do a little bit of writing for a little while. I'm currently, I think I've got maybe 9,000 words. Let me check. So recently the thing that I've been doing with writing is I didn't write for like 2 months. I didn't do anything on it for like 2 months. So I've been trying to do a little bit, like a couple of times a week. Mainly it's been after work, but obviously I did want to do a bit yesterday but I didn't get around to it, so I'm going to do some today. But I've currently got 9,371 words, so I feel pretty good about that. But I'm just doing my first draft. Before, when I was writing, I was going back and like going through the chapters, which is, in my head it sounded like a good idea, but when I was actually doing it, it just kind of, I lost all my motivation to write. So I decided to stop doing that, and I have literally just been writing and getting things on paper, and then that's that. So I'm about to start writing chapter 6, which I'm very excited about. I kind of know where I want that to go, so that's my plan. I'm gonna put my headphones on, and because I like to put my headphones on, put a playlist on, and get some writing done. Little kind of this scene left. This chapter has gone in a completely completely different direction than I thought it would. But I was just kind of writing and it just came to me and I was like, do you know what? Fuck it. So I've decided to add this in, which wasn't going to be in the book. It wasn't even a scene that I was even thinking of writing. But I've now got 10,656 words. I think I literally just need to do the last little bit. 2,660 words. 10,660 words, because I hit 10,000 words, which is another like pinch me moment. I'm planning to hit like between like 90,000 and like 100,000 words with my first draft, but we'll kind of see how that ends up going, because I'm not putting like pressure on it, but I would like the final product to be around 300 pages is the goal. But yeah, I'm having a really good time. Like I said, I'm going to finish the scene off. There's not too much left, and then I'm gonna get reading. I'm gonna read some of Atmosphere. I think I might try and get the audiobook though, so we can do a bit of immersive reading, I think later on tonight, but I'm gonna read it for a little bit this morning and we'll just see. But yeah, I'm really hoping, probably not gonna happen, but I would really love my first draft to be done by the end of the year, like December 31st. This first draft, I would love it to be done. It's probably not gonna be done by then because, you know, I'm getting busy season at work, and it's probably not gonna happen because, you know, I work in hospitality. But I'm very, very happy with what we are doing right now. My niece has gone home, so I have literally pretty much been working on this for like 2 hours, and I know I've not written that much, but I'm still like getting back into the flow. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm gonna finish the scene and get some reading done, I think. So I just finished writing the scene and I've decided that I'm gonna audiobook Atmosphere instead. I think it's only like a 4.5 hour audiobook, so it's not super long, and I think I can audiobook that like tonight and tomorrow because I really want to play some Disney later, so I think that's what I'll do while I do that. But I'm gonna see, I don't know what I want to read, because I could read like the book that's also in the video that I'm reading, Atmosphere, but I think that will be a bit like confusing for me anyway, so I kind of want to read something, but I don't want to read anything that I'm like planning to read for videos over the next couple of weeks. So I'm just gonna see what videos I have planned for October and November, because basically, I don't know that I've like really said it, but I think I have mentioned it a few times, but I am doing Bookmas this year, so I'm trying to get all of November's videos filmed in October, so hence why today it's the, what day is it today? The 12th? Yeah, today is the 12th of October, and the video I'm filming, this video I'm filming now, I think is going up the 27th of October. So it's basically like, so the reading vlog I'm filming now is going up the 20th, the video I'm filming right now is gonna go up on the 27th, and then it's kind of going like that. So obviously it's a bit of a thing because I'm trying to figure out what I'm filming and blah blah blah. Right now I'm gonna just mood read something. I don't really know what, but I have all my books in front of me. I think I might choose something that's on my TBR for the month, because I have 5 books there that are on my TBR for the month that I don't think I'm reading in vlogs. Actually, I think there's 4. So I'm gonna choose what I want to read. I'm having a bit of full time, but I'm gonna write out my weekly planner for next week, and my little to-do list for next week, I think is gonna be a plan. But I'm gonna get some lunch first. So it is now 7:45. My phone's on 1%, so I'm not even gonna bother trying to show you. But I did some writing. I ended up planning my week out. I've had some dinner. I've washed my clothes, so I need to fold them and put them all away. And right now I'm just waiting, because Educating Yorkshire is something that I've been watching every week, and tonight the new episode comes out at 8, so I'm gonna be watching that because I just find it so fun. I just like watching them, so I'm gonna be watching that. Also, don't know whether I spoke about in here, but I finished What Consequences, started Atmosphere. I've ended up DNFing slash soft DNFing Atmosphere. I don't know whether I'm going to continue it. And I'm now reading A Pocket of Lies. I'm just going to do my skincare and brush my teeth and everything, get all ready for bed before we sit and watch Educating Yorkshire, because it's on for an hour. So it's on from 8 till 9. Typically I like to go to bed about between like 9:15 and like 10. So I think that's my plan. I'm gonna get all ready for bed now, and then I can fold my clothes and get stuff done while Educating Yorkshire's on, I think is my plan. I'm just having a good time. I've had a really nice weekend, and honestly I think I'm probably gonna end the video here because I've actually edited the rest of the video. 10 to 7 now, like I'm gonna be going to bed in the next like 2 hours, so it doesn't make much sense for me to like sit here and be like and just yap to you, and it doesn't make much sense for me to like film. Like I'm gonna fold my clothes, I'm gonna put them away, I'm gonna watch Educating Yorkshire, then I'm gonna go to bed. Like that's not very exciting really, is it? So I think I'm gonna just end this vlog here, but I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's been a little bit here, there and everywhere, and it's not been very like, you know, interesting, to be completely honest, and I would not blame you if you did not watch this whole video. But enough of me being all blah. I really appreciate you for watching this video, and like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want to do, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.